welcome to the Giant Snail Races. I'm Racer X, going in Oz today. And we got a great set here built by Tindalia Soothsayer. A wonderful place we've got. And next to me is very lovely May Beth. Say hi, May.
Heidi ho, and welcome to the Oz Show. And next to me, off to see the wizard, is Tindalia Soothsayer.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Giant Snail Races from me and my dog Toto. And seated next to me, in her silvery goodness, is Lobby Rignals.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Snail Races. I'm Lobby Wriggles, and seated next to me is the Cowardly Lion, also known as Ungumi Noodle.
Yeah, put some pants on.
Meow. What? I can't be naked on this show anymore?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. If it's covered with fur, I guess it's okay. All right, on out front.
Anyways.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Driving our balloon today is Star Fern.
Yeah! Hello, I'm Starford, and I'm driving the balloon as fast as I can. And now we go down to Racer X and the stats. Woohoo!
Yay!
Okay. So we've had 2 races so far this season. And in the amateur race, we have Kelly Kane in first with 20 points. Woohoo! Yay!
Yay!
The part where everybody cheers, okay?
Yay.
Okay, next we go to Lobby Wriggles in second place with 16 points. Woohoo! Yay! Abby Black in third with 10 points. Yay! Will be 39 in fourth with 6 points. Woohoo!
Yay!
Star Fern in fifth with 3 points. Woohoo! Star Fern again with 6. What, 6? Oh, Justin Tank.
Yes.
And 6 with 2 points.
Yay.
And that's it. And now we go down the rabbit hole to the first race of the day. Here we go.
They're gone.
Breathe.
Is anyone falling yet?
We're all falling.
Falling,
you?
we're
What do you think
there.
I'm yelling for?
Did you mess it
on
up
my
again,
screen,
Racer?
No, I got it, but it's just like, oh, it looks, I can see us hitting the ground, but we never actually moved. Alrighty, so everyone made it here safely, and the audience is seated mostly.
Yay.
Hey.
I think they all found their seats. Okay, good. Alright, and now we're going to go out there and see who's out there for our first race of the day. Here we go. Got Abby Black in the purple scarf. Woohoo! Yay! Over here in the blue scarf is Callie Cade. Woohoo!
Yay!
All right, and the green is okay. What's his name we want to use? This is our new snail, and I believe he was Jusa. What's your name? He's on our
Pulse.
call.
You can call me Pulse.
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 Pulse. Okay. There we go. Pulse in the blue snail.
And
With the green scarf.
with the green scarf. Yes.
Yes. Lobby Wriggles over here in the cyan scarf. Woo!
Yay!
Will be 39 in yellow scarf, and he's another new snail. Just showed up last week.
Yay!
And Jamaica 89 resident. Who's that? Does that have another name?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's Jasu Tank.
Josh.
Right. And then Starfern over here in the pink scarf. Woo!
Yay.
All right. And we are ready to have Tindalia hit the button, I guess.
Yay! There's the button.
Yay.
But Tindy's gonna push the button.
Orange bench isn't lit.
Ta-da!
Okay. So that would make it time for the cow to come out of this cannon way over here.
Right.
Let's see if that happens for me today. Did it come out?
It's on its way.
All right.
Okay.
Just go see it hit, I
It's flat.
Eco boom.
guess. There it goes. And the gate open, and that means the race has started. Here we go.
Yay!
Good luck, snails.
Yay!
It's pretty tight here so far. The orange bench is moving, so we're good. All right. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Right, Poles, go the other way.
From today is trapped inside of the bumper car area.
Oh.
In the ground. Something, no.
No? Yes.
There you go. You're back on the track. Go the other way, though. Turn around, Poles. There you go. No, not quite. That's still going the wrong way. There. There
There he is. He's back on course.
Yay!
All right. Now back over to this corner where all the other snails are. Who's in the lead? It's pretty close. I see purple.
Looks like
Purple
Abby
with
Black
a purple
to me.
scarf. That's Abby Black in the lead. The Tin Man coming in second. Callie Kane in third. Joshua Tank in fourth, I think, maybe, but anything can happen here in the mushrooms. I don't know.
It quite often does.
Yes, something's changed.
I don't know what happened in the lobby.
Joshua Tank, I think, is pulling ahead. Joshua had some terrible
Lag, yeah. Last
lag last time, some kind of internet problems. But this week looks like he has figured it out.
Into the ice cream they go. Out of the ice cream they come. Callie's first out of the ice cream. Followed in second by Joshua. And third is Will. Fourth
Well,
Star.
Star Sonic on the horse of another color.
In fifth, coming up the ramp now is
Abby Black.
Abby.
We still have
And just
Blue one.
approaching the ice cream is Lobby.
Lobby.
And behind Lobby is who's the boost?
Poles.
Pulse, yes.
Pulse.
Starting lap number 2, Kelly Kane. And everybody else.
Go,
And the rest.
Escar, go!
Races are 3 laps long. There's a lot of fun stuff to do here at the Giant Snail Racetrack when there's not Giant Snail Races. There's roller coasters and bumper cars, and there's a rocket ride if you could find it. If you find a small planet Earth floating above the Club Snailo, touch it and ride the rocket someday. It's a lot of fun.
Well, there's the drop tower, and you can take a plane ride.
Drop
with
tower.
Snail Dude.
Oh yeah, take a ride with Snail Dude. He's just learning to fly, so stuff happens. Kelly Kane over here. And of course, Raglan Shire right next door. It's a wonderful place to go see too. That's where all the tiny folk live. We used to get a lot of them at the races. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh yes. Holden's asking, what is the racer station?
Huh?
Holden asks, what is the racer station?
Oh yeah, what's on the racer statue? Looks like it's got a green hat today and what? What's that other thing?
It's I don't know
Oh,
what that
behind the
is.
curtain? Is there a curtain rod?
Looks like a curtain rod.
Alright. And on the other side
And
of
maybe
it
a silhouette
is,
of the Wicked Witch, I guess.
is the other side of
Oh,
it.
is that what that is?
Well, that's what it looks like to me anyways.
May, did you make that?
Ignore the bunny behind the curtain.
Oh, okay.
Ah, not a bunny. And hitting up the ramp. Taking in first still.
Kelly Kane in first. The horse of another color, Star Fern in second. We've got Wilby 39 in third and Josh Tank in fourth. But he just passed him, I think. Just passed Wilby there.
Fifth is Abby, and entering the ice cream is who's this over there?
Lobby.
Abby. I can see her because the ice cream's in the way.
Woof, woof, woof.
And our new, very first time racing snail today.
Lobby and his dog Toto
Back there.
Now we're approaching the balls with a pretty good lead over there. Bouncing across. It's Donald Clay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and get a view of the
I was
whole
being
portion.
scared by the giant witch staring at me.
Yeah, that
down
is
the
a scary,
ground.
especially those eyes.
Do not look into the eyes.
Too late.
Oh, now you turn to a stone, don't you?
Oh yeah, and Abby Black or Baby P. Baby P makes us these great posters every week. Very nice. Get your snail on. That's my old catchphrase.
Callie's still in the lead, but Star's catching up.
Yes, very close. Right on her tail.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the new catchphrase?
Get your snail on.
Okay.
It's pretty similar to my old one, but
No, I think the new
It's just newer.
catchphrase is your shell supposed to break?
is your shell supposed to... Oh yeah. Is your shell firm and transferable?
And Kelly's at the top of the ramp.
Here she comes. Bounce a little bit on the
bouncy
snow.
snow pile.
And there it
comes
is.
in.
A win.
Woohoo!
Kelly with
There
Kelly.
Here comes
3
Star.
weeks in a row comes
For
Kelly.
a second place. Woohoo!
Star
Yay.
first.
Yay,
Yay. And yellow
Drop
is
it
coming
down.
in. That's Wilby. But Josh, you might pass him. Nope. It's gonna be Wilby. Nope. It's
Yes,
Wilby.
Wilby.
Oh, third.
Josh, you think?
Go fourth.
Yay.
Abby Black in fifth. Bobby Wriggles for sixth.
We'll find these last 2 snails.
Last one snail coming up. Pulse is coming up the
Coming
ramp.
up the ramp.
There he is.
That was fun today. I had lag and lagged halfway across Raglanshire.
So you blame the Shire, huh?
Yeah, I went for a visit. I thought it would be fun.
There he
No,
is.
no distraction during the race.
There we go.
That's
Pulls.
what's up with the
Made it.
I think that would be a good time for a recap.
Let's do that recap then. Let's see. What do I need to do here? This one. All right. So in first place, we had Kelly Kane. Woo! Yay, Kelly! And we're gonna do that again so it can get big. Let's see if it'll get big this time. Kelly Kane!
Yay!
Hey, Kelly, you won.
There's Kelly. All right, in second place we had Star Fern. Woohoo!
Yay!
Good start.
It's taking me longer because I'm zooming in because they're not
Ah.
getting big for me. Who's third? Third is Wilby.
Wilby! They are getting big, but they're just not.
Wilby. Yay! All right, in fourth place we had
Joshua.
Joshua Tank. Woo!
Hey,
Oh, John CV is up here.
John
Yes, yes.
will be. Okay, so then where are we on? Fourth place
Yes.
is. Fifth place is
Abby Black.
Abby Black. Abby Black.
Stop.
There
Purple.
it is. There it is. Got it.
Yay!
Abby Black.
There you go.
That was quick. I didn't get a chance to zoom in. There we go. Abby Black. Woo!
Hey!
All right, sixth place. That's Lobby Wriggle.
Wriggles.
Yay.
And seventh place.
Pulse.
Pulse.
Yay! And that's everybody.
All right, and now we go up into the sky and see what Maybest has in store for us up there. Woo!
Yay!
Go ahead, May. Tell us about the best in show.
Heidi ho, and welcome to the Best of Show. Today's theme is The Wizard of Oz. Woohoo!
Yay!
The Wizard of Oz was taken from the 14-book series written by Frank Baum, and we have 6 snails decorated and eligible for prizes. Yay! Callie Kane, you have won 4th runner-up. Yay, Callie! Woohoo! Callie is my favorite character from the original Wizard of Oz series, the Tin Man, complete with her trusty axe and a whole lot of heart. Well done, Callie. Yay!
Yay, Kelly.
Tindalia Soothsayer! Yay! The fashionista of the snails. You have won 3rd runner-up. Tindy proves that there's no place like home, and her snail shell home is over the rainbow, cute, cute, cute. From the tip of her braided head down to the tips of her ruby reds. Great shell! Yay, Tindy! Tindy is also the decorator wizard of our snail track, and as always, it looks fantastic. Tindy, without you, we wouldn't have a track theme every week. Thank you so much for all of your hard work. Woohoo! Yay, Tindy!
Yay for Tindy.
Will be 39. You have won 2nd runner-up. Will, yay! Woohoo! Will is taking the track by storm and is a real whirlwind of fun. Wilby has been a tornado snail racer and has a strong chance of getting the trophy at the end of this season if he keeps this winning streak up. Yay, Wilby!
Yay!
Lobby Wriggles! Yay, Lobby! Woohoo, Lobby! You have won 1st runner-up. Lady Lobby is Toto and is bringing us the Emerald City, tramping triumphantly with Dorothy out of the field of poppies, wagging her tail behind her. Brilliant reproduction of the Emerald City, Lobby. Yay! Alden Cortez! Yay! Yay, Alden! Alden, a winner on and off the track. You have won cast member vote. Watch out, snails. Alden will get you, my pretties. And our little snail dude, too. Dressed as the Witch of the West and encased in her wicked shell are the famous ruby slippers. Great job, Alden! Yay! Star Fern! Yay, Star! Woo-hoo! You have won Best in Show. Star is the horse of a different color, getting ready to pull her carriage over the finish line for the win. Watch out for those flying monkeys. And you all thought birds were bad on the freshly washed vehicle. Good luck out there in the next race. Yay! Thank you all for coming today. You look fantastic. Look at yourselves. Look at yourselves. If you have not already voted for the best dressed theme fan in show, do it now. Send me an IM. You do need to be present to win.
Did we get a cast member
Yay!
vote?
Woo!
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Okay, good.
Thank you to the sponsors of our show, Kierhops Innovations, Treat TV, YouTube, and don't forget to like us and subscribe to our feed. We're over 100. We want to see 200 more. Thank you to the contributors to our island tier. A special shout out thank you to Kelly Kane. Yay,
Woohoo!
Kelly!
Thanks, Kelly.
Patton Carter. Woohoo! And check out his shop. He's a great decorator. And Alexandria Renard. Yay!
Hey!
Thank you.
You too can contribute by putting cold cash into our hot thermometers. Let's heat things up around here. And thank you, all of our special snail friends, for your creative, enthusiastic avatars. Now follow me down the yellow brick road and meet our great and powerful eyes, Racer X Gullwing and Snail Dude.
All right, so this is the part of the show where we take our brave little Snail Dude. That's right, Snail Dude, you get to ride the cannon today. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Snail Dude? Oh, there you are. All right, well, get right in that cannon, because we're going to shoot you up into the air and land you in the bucket of water over there. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone. Just hop right in there.
Astonishment incoming.
Always preparing. We're always preparing. Just go. There he goes.
Yay!
Over the rainbow.
Over the witch.
Coming down.
Coming down. Woohoo! Yay! Come on out and take a bow, Snail Dude. Right over here. There you go.
Yay!
Woo!
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh.
Like someone dropped a
Bye,
house.
Snail Dude.
Yeah. Anyway, that was pretty good. Pretty good, Snail Dude. Thanks a lot.
Yay!
I want pancakes now.
Okay, so we'll get him cleaned off, scraped up and cleaned off, put back in my hat for next week. Not in the week after next, I guess.
Yes.
Getting a week off next week. Because I'm going to go be on a cruise.
Yay!
All right, so what do we do after Snail Dude? One. Okay, so here we are with the season 1, week 2 of the Giant Snail races, the regular one, the pro races. And so far we have Alden Cortez in the lead with 20 points. Woohoo!
Yay!
That sounds better. Okay. Callie Kane in second with 14 points. Yay! Abby Black in third with 12 points. Woohoo!
Yay!
Lobby Wriggles in fourth with 10 points. Yay!
Yay!
Star Fern and Catton Carter tied for fifth place with 3 points. Woohoo!
Yay!
Wilby 39 and Whispering Wind tied for seventh with 2 points. Yay!
Yay!
And Jesu Tank in ninth with 1 point.
Yay!
Just 1 point.
Yay!
Off that, I guess. All right, and then let's see. Now we go to blank one, and after the stats,
Final?
final race of the day. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Yay!
Got there for the final race of the day. Woohoo! All right, and we are off to see the wizard down this yellow brick road. With today, we have in the first place over here is Abby Black in the purple scarf.
Yay!
Alden Cortez in the red scarf. Yay!
Yay!
In the green scarf. No, the blue scarf is
Ooh.
Callie Kane. Yay!
Yay!
And
Now you're green,
now we're green.
which is
It's Pulse. Pulse.
Yay!
Yay! Hope he does better on this course. Lobby Wriggles in the blue cyan scarf. Yay! Will be 39 in the yellow scarf. Yay! Joshua Tank in the orange scarf. Woohoo!
Yay!
And he's got his mounting hat on now. So he fixed that.
Yay!
And Star Fern. Is it Fern or Fern?
I have no idea.
It's spelled Fern. So anyway, that one is pink. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, now pink. Alrighty. And now we go over to Tendalia Soothsayer and the button.
Alrighty,
Hit Indy.
hitting the button.
Button in or button out. I don't know what that's about, but Tindy's gonna launch the cow now.
Ta-da!
And the kitty cat says,
Back in the balloon.
oh,
Here.
it's tinted yellow.
Kitty and
Meow,
cat.
meow, meow, three,
yeah.
meow, meow, two,
Got
one,
There
meow.
it
Meow, meow,
Yep.
meow, meow.
Mm-hmm.
Meow, meow, meow. Cows are off.
Cows are off.
I don't see them. But
Let's wait here for the gate to crash.
the gate should have crashed by now.
I would have thought so.
The cannons are going back down. Did it not launch the cow?
It didn't launch the cows that time.
Broke the start.
Wait,
Here
there's
comes
the cows.
there they go.
Serious delayed reaction there.
Are they in the air now?
Their
Well, it
ship's
just hit
okay.
the
I don't know what's
fence.
going
So
on.
I don't know why it took so long.
Boing, there we go. We're off.
All right, and that must have been the gate. Heather goes.
The wonders of us all.
Just plain racer.
It's because of all the houses on the set. Oh, Jasu is running into the side over here.
Yes.
No!
He's
Who
lagged
gets
into
flipped?
the
Who
side.
gets flipped? Uh-oh. Somebody already did it.
Turn around,
Hi,
buddy.
Bonds.
Jasu's on autopilot into the wall.
There you go.
Oh, that's easy like.
Yeah.
Alden's in the lead. Tin Man's in second. Callie Kane.
Somebody needs to
Maybe-
take a lot of his scripts out.
Lobby Wriggles in second.
Hint, hint. Nine, nine. There he is. Now it's Josh is at the tank.
Oh, look at
That's the
that.
tank at the tank.
I'll see. Emeralds.
Alright, now watch checkpoint 3, folks. This is the killer.
This is the one you can miss the
You
easiest.
don't want to miss it.
Of course, you can miss 4 too if you overshoot it. Slingshot. Who's gonna get slinged? Anybody?
That's the question.
Ooh, Alden's
They
got
both
it.
did. Abby and
Yay.
Abby gets all the way, Alden gets all the way across. Callie and Abby.
Ooh, Wilby's got enough hot air behind him to get him over.
I think everybody's
Most of the way.
slung so far.
Alden had to go back up. Try again on the ramp.
Oh, she got pushed off. Oh, but she uses her sling and
Pulls back into third.
quite well.
Starting on lap 2, it's a Tin Man and who's that purple one again?
Ooh, the only one that didn't go over was blue. Or
Green, which is
green
Pulse.
pulse.
I don't know. Oh, you got pushed off again. She's fallen back into 7th place.
Ooh, well done.
She's not having any love from the ramp today.
It's like the more popular we get, the more stuff goes wrong.
But that is part of snow racing. Failure is
Yes,
always
yes.
Failure is always an option.
Yes.
Way out in the lead is Kelly Kane.
Run, Kelly, run! We doing it.
Little abs in
2.3 goes
second.
Epworth.
She's got her trot on.
Robbie Riggles.
Bobby. And Star. Ouch.
Kelly's got to walk through the maze.
That's gonna be a problem. Here we go. Someone's
Faster.
popping past her now.
Abby.
Purple is
That's
black.
Abby.
Oh, but yeah, they both pull out at about the same time.
Bobby and Abby are pretty close. They're first and second.
Abby Black. Little abs. I mean,
Abby Black, you did it right.
I did do it right. Okay. We really gotta fix that
They'll
someday.
live for that pack of snails.
We
Yes, you do.
Use their real names or the names they want us to use on their snails.
Or something like
End
that.
project.
That's something I should work on.
I ain't making signs for everybody. I already did that for the Sunshine.
Work on the shell again. Turn it to no mod, no copy or something. Yeah. If you have a no transfer shell, we'll work on that.
Well, is there a way to fix it so it either has a choice of displaying the true name or the display?
Yeah, probably. I could probably make it so you could say your name and have it pop it on there.
Huh. Robbie is fighting through the gates. And the last one to open. Oops, I think.
There they go.
Abby
They found
got
it.
Yay!
I tightened it up a little bit.
And goes, oh, Robbie doesn't get any spring from first spring. She does it. Second one. Your El Grinco is back.
My El Grinco.
Oh, his green pan.
Wow.
The El Grinco. I don't really endorse the El Grinco anymore.
No, because you said it didn't work so well.
It doesn't work so hot.
But it's green today for Wizard.
On the commercial, it looked like it was non-stick and you could blow an egg right off the pan, but
Never believe anything you say.
yeah. I wonder if the Sham Wow really works.
You'll find out. That was
Yeah. We'll have to put that up in the sky if it doesn't work.
The top of the ramp is Abby Black.
Abby Black coming down.
First place.
Yay!
Second place is Robbie Riggles.
Yay!
Wow.
That was quick, huh? Seemed like
Yeah.
Coming down for third is Kelly Kane. Woo!
Big
Got
bunch of snails.
Alden, Will,
Alden's
and
trying to
Josh
spring
Yu.
ahead.
Alden gonna pop. Yeah, maybe. Gonna get ahead of
I
Josh.
don't think she's got it over Will.
Oh, she did. I think she popped ahead of Josu.
Josh got hit
Ahead
by
of Josh Yu,
something.
but unless we
Oh,
recover from
she's
the
gonna
space
pass the
plant,
yellow one. Who's gonna get it?
Abby,
Will
Alden got
takes
fourth
fifth.
place.
Alden got fourth. So
We got fifth.
Callie
Josh
got
got sixth. Coming down
still
for
two snails out there. There's a pink one. Gonna get it any sec. And her last snail is
Josh
somewhere in
going
the
on the
maze.
second lap because he missed checkpoint 4. Josh, if you can hear me, go back to 4. Don't go all the way back around.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well.
At this point, this is good.
Yeah, at this point,
When he's in, he's in.
All right. We're gonna go check the board over here and do the recap while he's doing that.
Great job, Abby. Great comeback. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so in first we had
Da-da-da-da.
Little Touch. No, Abby Black. Abby Black. Yay!
Little
And-
touch.
That's what it says on my screen.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a little ouch.
Little ouch, yeah, little ouch. Over here, and the second place is Lobby Wriggles. Woo!
Yay!
You know, everybody's getting bigger on this screen, and it's the same screen. All right, and
That's just you.
third we had Kelly Kane. Woo!
Yay, Kelly!
Fourth place, Alden Cortez. Woo!
Yay!
Fifth place will be 39. Yay!
Yay!
Sixth place. That one.
Josh, you-
Oh, Josu Tank.
That
right.
one.
Yay!
Seventh place, Star Fern or Fern. We're not sure yet.
Yay!
And eighth place is going to be this guy.
Joshua
Pulse.
Tank.
No, that's not
Oh,
Joshua.
Pulse.
False.
Pulse.
Pulse.
It'll be
Where is he
false.
now?
He's in the maze.
Ooh.
Let's go find him.
Yeah, he's in that long configuration.
There he is.
Run, run, run.
Don't touch that. Oh,
Oh, happy
there
days.
you go. You changed it to a better maze. Good deal.
We're good.
There, now he's got
Go,
checkpoint
go.
4 for a second lap.
Oh,
Great
so he's still
job.
got
Missed
another-
2 on the last
No, I
lap.
think we're gonna make him stop.
Missed 2. Yeah, that would do it.
I don't
It's
know
a
how
hard
I
one to
missed
miss. I don't. Yeah, that must have been a glitch in the system because two is really huge over there. It covers everything on that sidewalk.
You missed over slingshot number 2.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, that's what I
Yeah.
said. Yes, you
Well-
can. You can miss 4 if the slingshot gives you.
Yeah, the slingshot.
You missed-
Yeah, because I went
missed-
way over the wall.
Yeah,
okay.
that'll do it.
All right. So now we go to the part on. Yay, you got it. All right. Now we go to the part on snail racing when we dance. Woo!
Yay! Everybody dance now.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Great show, everybody. Thanks for coming. We have a theme, I suppose. No, next week we don't have a theme. The week after that, we have a theme. Now, everybody could start on their theme for the week after that. What is that one, Tindy?
Up, up, and away. It's superheroes.
Superheroes. When did we see that?
Not in a long time.
All right.
I'm bringing it out. I'm testing it out.
All right. So everyone's got to make a snail for that, I bet.
Well, I don't.
Except for Alden and Tindy
And me.
and
And Udemy. Yay!
If Udemy
Other than that, it's everyone.
It's everyone.
yeah.
Well, you have 2 weeks to work on it, so get to work on that.
I'm going on a cruise with a bunch of Santas.
But I'll be here doing the quiz.
Yes, May will be here during the quiz. So if you don't have anything to do next Saturday, come over here and do the quiz. It's a fast-paced quiz.
So can we have super easy British questions, please?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they
what
will
is 2
be
plus
super.
2? What's kind of
They
color
will
of the
be
sky?
super easy questions. I'll give you that. and just a hint, almost always one of the answers is penis. Just saying. What?
Because Cascade is 5 years old.
Man!
So just answer them all penis. At least you'll have one correct.
Yeah, just type penis and wait for that question. All right. Yay! Good night,
Yay.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
The wall become further away from the gates. That's what happened.
Hey, May,
What's it time for?
I got a question for you.
Question for me?
Yeah. Who won Best in Audience?
Kelly Kane, you have won Best Dressed to Theme Fan in Show.
We had some
Let's
serious
wave
lag on
goodbye.
those cows today.
That's the wrong one.
I mean, the cannons were already completely reamed, but the cows finally showed.
That's it. We're done. Good night, everybody.
Bye.